Got to the top of the mountain here finally, out of the steep shit. The creek's right there. It's kind of leveled off and everything, and I'm trying to find a place to maybe set up camp for the night, but man, it's not looking too promising. I'm almost thinking right here. I got a big stump here, and if I clear these brushes away from there, it might be an all right spot. Let's check it out. Let's see how it looks. I don't need much. God, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. I think we're gonna keep looking. Not a very good camp spot, but it's the best I could find. It's the best I could find. I do have the Vaseline sticks, or discs, I'm sorry, but as I told you guys, I try not to use stuff like that as much as I can. I'd sooner use something like that, right? That's pretty decent cedar, and it should catch and go for me. And it's that time of year. Oh, tired today, man. I'm tired today. There's a lot of hiking. There we go. I don't have much of that real fine. I don't have much of that real fine cedar, so I hope she'll go. be able to have dinner. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit that I couldn't find a better spot to lay my tarp down. This is okay, but it's pretty small here. It'll work. It'll work, whatever. It's probably just for tonight. Move on tomorrow. I got another trip coming up here in about a week and a half. I got a bit of a trip coming up. I'm going into a lake. It's a really special lake that I go fishing at, and it's got massive rainbow trout. And I'm gonna go in there, do a few days of fishing, and some relaxing. So we'll let this fire get going. I got my pot, my water pot, but I also threw in my little baby cast iron. It's heavy, but it's I don't always carry it, but if I bring something like a steak or whatever, sometimes it's nice to pack it if I don't have a ton of extra weight. So brought my little cast iron. And you know, it's funny, I'm still pretty new to this whole YouTube thing and having people that watch and whatnot. Still new to filming. I'm new to all of it still, really. You know, it's been since November. So November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, it's been 5 months, eh? 5.5 months that I started actually like, well, putting stuff on YouTube for my alone trip and then my other trips and whatnot, and I'm still pretty new to it. I'm learning, man. Yeah, and I'm just showing you guys what I do. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just being honest with you and taking you along on my journeys. So, but it's funny because you know, throughout all my videos and stuff, it's like I say, I think I have like 440 some odd subscribers, 445 maybe or something, and it's funny, throughout that journey, you gain subscribers, and then there's been a few times that I've lost subscribers. Like, you know, I've gone from like, you know, whatever, 410 down to 408 or whatever, and I get all upset, right? It's funny. I says to my wife, I'm like, yeah, I went down 2 subscribers, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I did. I don't know if I said something to offend somebody or did something to offend somebody or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, that's okay. Like, that's probably gonna happen and whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." Because as I've said before, I don't have any other social media, right? I don't have like Facebook or Instagram or anything. I don't have anything. I have YouTube and email. That's all I got. And yeah, so I lose a few subscribers or whatever, and there's my little Ziploc meal bag with my meals. 2 nights worth in it. Anyways, I lose a couple of subscribers or whatever, and I'm all like disappointed, and my wife's like, "It's okay. Like, it probably happens to everybody." And anyways, I don't know. I still kind of go, like, did I do something to offend somebody or make somebody angry or whatever? But I don't know. Maybe I just read too much into it. People come, people go, right? I just hope I didn't offend anybody with my content or anything like that, because that I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't be happy with that. So I hope I didn't offend anybody. If you've left, you're not watching this. So if you're not subscribed anymore, you're obviously not watching this. So anyhow, gonna get some dinner made here. Jesus, Murphy. Almost caught myself on fire. I could have swore I brought a fork. Yeah, I did bring a fork. I didn't bring anything else, but I brought a fork. I got my knife, got my fork, my pot, my cast iron, a bit of butter. It's all good, man. Well, I think tonight we'll have 2 pieces of steak. Saw my first set of bear tracks today. So they are out. Not all of them probably, but Jesus, that's hot. Did I bring my gloves? Did I bring my gloves? Of course I brought my gloves. Cooked perfect again. Moose tenderloin from last year's moose. Mashed potatoes, well, hash browns. I don't need a lot of variety, man, in my food. Long day of hiking. I want to eat and go to bed. Eat and go to sleep. I am gonna clean up my stuff, throw it all in my pack. I'm gonna move the tarp back a little bit. I'm gonna climb inside the tarp, fold it over to me, keep me dry, stop raining again, and enjoy the fire. Mesmerizing. Looking at the fire is mesmerizing. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a night, people. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Go on. Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucking bear. I'm positive I heard a bear. Hey, bear. Go on. Pretty thick bush in here, man, let me tell you. And definitely, I found a bone back here a little ways, and I just found these other bones. It looks like something got killed in here. There's no sign. It's old, definitely old, but there's definitely wolves and bears and whatnot in here. So I would say the wolves killed something a while ago. And I keep wandering down the draw here and see what we find. Probably 100 yards from where I first saw that one bone, and there's a couple more bones there, and another looks like a rib bone. Crazy, man. But lots of wolves in this area. That's what they do. All right, this is a little bizarre now. Like more and more bones, chunks of bone. Like some of the shit's broken in half. It's unreal. Like look at that. That's bizarre. I've seen a few bones here and there like that, but nothing like this. Unreal. I don't know how much further down this draw I want to go. You are not gonna believe this. I got down to this draw and look at the bones in here, and look at this frickin' pile of bones. Look at that, man. There's frickin' huge leg bones. It looks like elk and deer, and there's frickin' hair here, and there's like branches thrown on it. It's old, but look at the frickin' pile of bones. I mean, that is, I've never seen anything like that, man. Never seen anything like that in all my life. This is like, I am probably 15K from the side-by-side down this draw, and I am getting the hell out of here. That looks, I mean, I've seen grizzlies bury an animal, but not many animals, not like that. We have grizzlies on the island. There's not very many. I don't think. They're very few and far between, but something killed some animals here. Let me frickin' tell you. Holy. I'm a little creeped out. I'm gonna get out of here.